outside of El Paso. You're a little warm this morning. Remember, Air Force also operates that air conditioned UAV. Watch the Rise Above film, awesome film that's in there. Great stories, true American patriots, wonderful historic presentations going on right now back behind the announcer stand. There's lots of room up here to the right. You just keep walking down. All our sports group, Jordan Foster Construction, C-Tex, Plus Flow Networks, good plan. Please rise with the national anthem. Today, though, flies all over the world. Ceremony-Redbull got Kirby Chambliss. The Edge 40 you see right before you today. A race airplanes and an unlimited aerobatic machine capable of over 18 Gs, which means he weighs up to about impressive set of aerobatic figures all day long today is what you'll see from Kirby. Again, just a taste of things to come right now. We'll be back a little bit later for his full routine. Kirby, as he grew up, really a lot like you, perhaps, a hard-working young guy. Whatever he had to do to earn that money, someday climb into the cockpit on his own. And he did that at the age of 21. Chambliss in the Edge 540 again, just a preview. Just when you think he's going to land. There he goes, right up on into the Cobra. A big aileron. Something tells me now he's going to settle on in. There's the roll right before the landing. He gets in a few more just for the heck of it. This guy loves to fly. He has a runway right there at his house. Used to fly his daughter to school, in fact. The invasion. And they buttered the biscuits and rolled them on nice and easy. Look at that down there. That C-47 is a perfect landing. I didn't even see any smoke pop up on the tires. Did you, J-Rabbit? I didn't see anything on that one. I mean, it was just perfect back there. You know what else is perfect? 24,000 horsepower, 6,900 pounds of thrust.
Look at that 22 meters.
There we go. It is race on. Accelerating now for 170. There's 200. What's it gonna be? Here's 3. What did we get, J-Rabbit? 326 miles an hour. goes the Vanguard Squadron, 4 home-built aircraft. These were all built in garages, just like the one you have at home. They just pulled the F-150 out and built an airplane in it way up there in South Dakota is where these aircraft are from. I'll tell you about it in a few minutes, but again, experimental airplane. Notice the RB-3. You look to your right, an airplane that was built for World War II. You heard it. Our friends from the Community Warbirds talking about this airplane. You can take a ride on that tomorrow. You won't find any painted RB-3As. These aircraft are all home built in South Dakota. The top speed is somewhere in the area of 270 miles per hour. They hold 23 gallons of that ethanol fuel. It adds power and performance to these aircraft without any major engine modifications. The Vanguard Squadron now setting up for their next figure here, high above us. Again, all maneuvers that you see Vanguard Squadron. This heart's for you, El Paso. Demonstration teams when it comes to formation aerobatics. The Vanguard Squadron from South Dakota. Pulling up and into the vertical. Watch them now as they execute this old-fashioned barrel roll formation style. Intended SDSU. These engineer types. We'd love to talk to you later today. Number 2 airplane, that's the left wing. That is El Paso. Look at this. Again, the Vanguard Squadron. Your neighbors here. Your place.
The UX-16 Mike model Black Hawk helicopter. This iconic symbol of American ingenuity and resilience represents the pinnacle of rotary. With constant training and dedication to their craft, these aircrew members train tirelessly in aerosol operations. The movement of ground forces to engage and destroy the enemy or to seize and hold key terrain. Army Aviation conducts air assaults in support of offensive, defensive.
Party Team Bliss making his way up now. Oh yeah, great heat. We've got Fisher. Just showed up in his red Ferrari, Jay Rabbit. Did you see that? Gosh. Get that UH-60 out of here, and then we're going to bring in the heat. You can see it coming. Very nice.
You know, feel that rudder boss over there. I don't know if you can hear it. I want to hear from the crowd right now. If they can hear it, let's hear it right now. Inbound for a second climb by CO2 Mike Bedlow. His co-pilot, CO2 Brandon Boyd.
smooth as butter landing. He's going to use aerodynamic braking right now. He's going to stop the helicopter and will proceed to roll backwards. Now folks, this may look easy, but it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what Bravo Company for you. 250.
The ability of the AE-64 engine. Attack!
There you go. She's getting the old tail wheel straight. Uh-oh! Liz, he's got, oh, this is not good. Look at that tail wheel just wiggling back and forth. Oh my goodness, Ben Wapnowski. What on earth? Woo, look at that one. Liz, you still have that drink? He took it with him. Oh my goodness, this is going to get ugly. Old Ben Wapnowski's lasted longer than I thought he would. That's right. On the phone with him right now, our air boss. Ben Wapnowski, though, diving back down. Oh, we got him this time. We're trying to raise him on the radio. Liz actually, if we can just figure out if he can hear us on the frequency. Ben, are you there? Ben? There for him to hit. Oh, goodness. The ground's coming up quick. Oh, there we go. Ben, you got it. Look at this. Settle her down just like your gremlin. There you go. Liz is out there trying to coach him, too. This is just not good. Well, he's hit all the wheels, just can't keep them all down together, though. Come on, there you go, Ben. Oh, he got the wingtip again. He keeps hitting that airplane, there won't be much left to fly. Look at this guy. And he's going back up. Come on, Ben. Push the nose down just a little bit further. There you go, Ben. Now he's going to go. Whoop. A little bit. There you go. Don't hit the trailer, Ben. Come on now. You were doing... Looking for his gremlin now, holding on for hope. Let's see if we can hear him this time. Ben, just pull the power back and land the airplane. Got his drink this time. Oh my goodness. Ben Wapnowski, ladies and gentlemen, one incredible guy. He's just about to smack into the trailer, but I'll tell you what, flying circus. Yeah, Kyle Franklin. He grew up flying this airplane, not real far from here, up in Ruidoso, New Mexico. But today, he has thrilled the audiences around the world as Ben Wapnowski. Precision, science, and graphics. And our friends at Aircraft Spruce. Now watch Kyle Franklin doing a little dance down there. He's going to bring it on back in here. Now, this is just my favorite part of this. Watch him as he holds it up. And then just levels it back out for a little bit, but no, not Kyle Franklin. He's got it up on the other wheel this time. Let's hear these two lions roar. The sound of freedom. North American B-25 Mitchell bomber, followed in trail by the C-47. Brave man, those Doolittle Tokyo Raiders under the command of Jimmy Doolittle proved them wrong. Here it is, the B-25. The C-47 coming in. Well, like so many paratroopers, Bill jumped out of that airplane, floated down, his rifle departed somewhere to the black of night, and all he had was that big knife that the first guys issued him. So for the rest of that night, he spent the rest of the war in a prisoner of war camp. But toward the end, he, along with some of his buddies, escaped. He later became Florida congressman. The amazing stories of the greatest generation, ladies and gentlemen, they are all but silent with their own voices. Today, these aircraft, lovingly operated by the commemorative Air Force, they have become the voice of the greatest generation. What you're hearing right now is what the echo is. Take those stories that you have in your hearts. Take those stories home with you today. Tell them to the young people in your lives. Racing show ends this fine Sunday afternoon. How many of you have a World War II veteran in? Rose comes back around. Make a promise today to teach these stories and to carry on the greatest generation's efforts. So many for so few today that understand it. They have 170 aircraft, just like the ones you see here today. They make up an entire storybook, a living and breathing storybook. And they would love to have you on board helping them out as well. The sound of their engines fades into the distance. Help us out. Continue to tell these stories, folks. You can walk at Biggs Army Airfield. You'll hear the engines start to pop and crackle as they pull the throttles back right before touchdown. The nose wheel on that airplane has absolutely no steering, so it's all with the rudders, differential braking. The landing, the easy part, the taxi, when they get the nose wheel down, that's where the hard part begins with that. Airways flying the DC-3, better known as Treetop Airlines back in the day, later became Continental, today part of United. The C-47, that's all brother painted up in the evasion stripes. You'll notice they're not sharp lines, no, they painted those stripes on the C-47s back then with brooms and mops, whatever they could find to get the invasion stripes on there ahead of their mission. Vehicles we'll see here in just a few seconds. So ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome representatives of Customs and Border Protection.
Now approaching from your right, primary interdiction aircraft is of course the UH-60 Black Hawk arrives on scene. The crew identifies a suspect vehicle, which is now coming into view from your left center. As the crew performs a series of maneuvers to establish a dominant officer presence and effect the stop of the suspect vehicle. Just to the north of UH-60 Black Hawk, you see an AS-350 A-Star helicopter. Now that the team is safely on the ground, they quickly move into position to approaching from the east. You see the UH-60 in preparation for extraction of Special Operations Group. Ladies and gentlemen, the tactical demonstration you have just witnessed is just many scenarios that occur during a day in, day out.
The 434th Flying Training Squadron, the Red Devils, flying the T-62 Texan, a workhorse of flight training excellence. The mighty T-6 Texan 2, 1100 shaft horsepower, high performance, fully aerobatic trainer, used to train the next generation of Air Force pilots. As the warship flies on by, demonstrating the location of our instructor corps, the formation lead #1 position. For today's flyby is one of the select members of our female instructor corps. Saw her this morning in the briefing. Please feel free to stop by the static display to get up close and personal with these aircraft. And meet the pilots today at 2:30. The sound there of that North American P-51 model. Mustang that you see right now. Over 15,000 flight hours. Jet life off. Better known as line. Find us out of the glory of war to remind us of the sacrifices of this generation. Listen now. In the sky, you can hear those 1,650 cubic inches of power, a top speed of well over 400 miles per hour. European colors, one of the all-star heroes from World War II. Watch and listen to this aircraft as Jeff Linebaugh, better known as Line Dog, performs his final few maneuvers here in this sequence today. You want to see up close and personal. He's going to fly that great presentation roll. It looks like incredible maneuvering skills there. Their Mustang pass. Yeah, look at this thing. Getting way back El Paso. Landed a U.S. base, which proved to be a little problematic. Bob pulled it off. He developed this maneuver, the Tennessee Waltz, that you see right now, with his own Mustang, Old Yeller. Watch now as Jeff performs the Tennessee Waltz in honor of the late great Bob Hoover himself, a World War II aviator, the best of all time. A great way to set up for the final approach there. There we go, the trademark Cobra starts us off. Recipient of the U.S. National Aerobatic Championship. He was the former men's freestyle world champion. He's also fast. This guy, they're industry. Come on, El Paso, make some noise for Kirby Chambliss. Sliding back in his own spoke, incredible speed to pull off there. Kirby Chambliss, just a nut up there in the sky. Look at this guy. Just like he's doing right now, Kirby can indeed become untouchable. Grown up over the years, truly enjoyed the freedom that aviation provides. But to find out more about Kirby Chambliss and Team Chambliss, just find Google today for Kirby Chambliss. You can see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. Kirby Chambliss, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. On Chain Rabbit, you see what's going on. Nest the jet engines. Come on now, Kirby. Gauge, you will not see them because of the horsepower. And it is race on, ladies and gentlemen. Kirby Chambliss doing it upside down. Watch it though.